This is the Strait of Hormuz, and I'm sure you've all been seeing what's happening around the Strait of Hormuz. It's basically being held hostage. A lot of the oil, ships, fuel that pretty much the world relies on, they go through the Strait of Hormuz, right? The problem is a lot of the ships can't go in, can't go out. You've probably noticed in your countries that fuel prices going through the roof. Countries are scrambling to get fuel supplies. Now, I want to tell you why this is not just about fuel. Donald Trump today, he said Tuesday will be Power Plant Day and Bridge Day, all wrapped up in one. In Iran, there will be nothing like it. He said, open the strait, meaning open up the Strait of Hormuz. The reason why he's saying that is because he knows of the impact that closing this place down has on the entire world. And it's not just about fuel. I'm going to show you why. After he said this, oil prices climbed after he threatened Iran over the Strait of Hormuz. It climbed in America, and I want to show you this. Countries around the world are grappling with the fallout of the US-Israel war against Iran as oil prices continue to skyrocket. Some of 20% of the world's oil was transported through that strait. That is 1/5 of the world's oil is transported through that strait. And look at this, fuel-thirsty Asian countries line up for Russian oil. So everyone now is trying to find different areas of supply. So what's it all mean? I'll tell you what it's. I asked ChatGPT to tell me what does it actually mean. I've got my own thoughts on what it means, but let's see what ChatGPT said. It said it's not just about fuel, it's the entire supply chain. And I agree with that. Fuel powers trucks delivering food, ships moving goods, planes, farming equipment, factories. So when fuel prices go up, everything becomes more expensive. But, which is related to this second point, inflation gets pushed even higher. But let me say this, fuel might go up, the price might go up, but the thing is, what happens if fuel runs out? You see, that's the other thing. It's all about supply, right? And so it's exposing the dependence and the interconnectedness that each country has on other countries when it comes to supply of foundational things to keep their country going. And it begs the question, can countries actually become self-reliant, or are we always going to be interconnected? And therefore, we can never avoid any type of impact or catastrophe, really, when you think about it. But my view, countries need to have a level of self-dependence to be able to avoid situations like this. Now, I've read some reports where some countries, they're saying they only have 30 days supply, 40 days supply, 50, I don't know. But it's not a long time. And who knows how long this war is going to go. But anyway, let's keep going. It's deeply tied to geopolitics, kind of what I was saying. They're often triggered or worsened by conflicts involving major oil region, shipping disruptions, which is happening, sanctions. So basically, energy can become a weapon of influence when things are happening. Supply routes are fragile. Definitely a huge portion, like we said, 1/5, 20% of the world's oil moves through narrow routes like the Strait of Hormuz. So it exposes the dependence on fossil fuels. Now I want to say, we've been really trying to push EVs, but you see, when the oil goes down, we're not as close as we think we are, and probably not as close as where we need to be, because this is being felt around the whole world. Now, it's like I said, it's not just about fuel. It's about the impacts of fuel on countries, and it's exposing the interconnectedness that countries have on each other or together. Solution, if you ask me, the solution is countries need to think more strategic when it comes to foundational things in times of crisis. So for example, build up your reserves. Maybe have a supply of a year's supply of reserves in advance. Anyway, that's my reaction. That's what I think it could mean. what it does mean or what ChatGPT thinks, subscribe, like, share, and I'll see you in the next one.